Welcome back to our continuing coverage of Super Bowl 59. I'm Bram Weinstein. We're presented by Pacera. Better is possible. Here's Ken Coffey, the COO of the NFL Alumni, and Edie Yao from the Alzheimer's Association. Got a serious topic to talk about here, and a partnership between the two sides.
Absolutely,
right? Yeah.
absolutely. Since 2021, we have been partners with the Alzheimer's Association, and Edie and the folks, and it's personal to me. It was the first group that I associated with when I came aboard with the National Football League Alumni Association, and it absolutely blew me away when you combine the need that we see across the country, across all socioeconomic and demographic lines, when you're talking about Alzheimer's and dementia, and this group of volunteers, how they reach out and embrace the community. They take this disease head on, these diseases head on, and do fantastic things in the community. So this is, if you're talking about what we're about as an association, it's what they do. They're fantastic partners.
Yeah, I think this touches everybody's family. Does mine. I have relatives currently.
Yeah.
That are, living with this horrific disease.
Yeah. Well, the Alzheimer's Association, we're the largest nonprofit voluntary health organization looking to create a world without Alzheimer's and all other dementia. In particular, we're excited to be partnering with NFL alumni because knowing that 70% of the players are Black Americans, and we know that Black Americans are twice as likely to be at risk of Alzheimer's compared to white Americans, and we're trying to get the information out to players, their families, to the general public as well.
And Bram, I will tell you, to Edie's point, my first interaction was here in New Orleans a year
That's
ago,
right.
January.
Yeah.
And I was so excited about it, I ended up calling up my favorite sister. She's my only sister, but she's my favorite sister. And I shared with her all the information, all the excitement and enthusiasm, and she shared with me that there were several members in my family that passed away, and they had symptoms that I wasn't even aware of. To Edie's point, it's and part of it was shame that the memory loss was gone, and the other part was they just didn't know how to address it. They didn't know that there were ways to go out and get not only help for the individuals, but support for those who were caring for them. And I could go on and on about how great an organization it is, particularly based on the demographic needs of our community, ours in the sense of NFL players, Black Americans, and there's just a fit because, to your point, Bram, everyone I know, most of the people I know, have some sort of understanding about how difficult this disease can be and how challenging it makes it.
Or have had some relative along the way that had it.
Yeah.
So everybody has seen it, and when you see it, it's terrible.
It is.
Yeah.
It is,
Yeah.
and it's not something that can be addressed by just one individual. Maybe.
Yeah.
But you're really talking about a collective village in order to get the treatment to the individual, get the support to the family and the loved ones. That's what it really takes, and this is where they just excel.
Is there early intervention for
Yes.
this?
So I was going to say, the good news is that there are FDA-approved treatments now available for Alzheimer's. This is a first that we've ever seen, and early detection is more important than ever. So while it is a difficult disease for the individual and for families, how remarkable that perhaps people can access these treatments if detected early, and be able to slow that progression of the disease.
I think that messaging is important because here are symptoms that some people could pass off as, well, I'm just aging, or I forgot this, or I forgot that.
Right.
It's nothing really that's that big of a deal, and it may be, it may not.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I would encourage people to check out our website at alz.org or call our helpline, which is available 24/7. And that's something that's available for all individuals who are concerned about their memory or concerned about someone else.
Can I just go back to that?
Yeah.
This is, I literally have been in chapter meetings where I've shared with our chapter presidents all across the country you're not alone with this. Here's this 800 number that you can call. I literally have it written out. Just call it. It's 24/7 if you need assistance, because when you're in the midst of the storm, you don't necessarily think the best. If you know there's help on the other side of the line,
Yeah.
go to it, pick it up.
Yeah. I think the scariest part of it is there's currently no going back. Right? You need to get in front of it, and if you don't,
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And the sooner you get in front of it, the more help the whole family can access
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Ken Coffey, EDL, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you so
absolutely.
much.
Thank you.